Welcome back. This is getting a tad ridiculous with the crashes. Welcome to CyberPunk 2077, episode 10, part 10. Also the 10th time I've crashed. I realise I have crashed 9 times being off the story mode, and I've only crashed once being on story mode, so we'll stick to the story mode, and hopefully we will not have many more crashes. Sit back, relax, grab something to eat, grab a drink, and hopefully we can get a good few hours worth of story mode gameplay out for you guys. But like I said, we're going to stick to the story mode. We will forget about all the side missions. They're not important. Not until we've got a patch anyway. Thank you for tuning in. If you do end up liking the stream, hit the subscribe button, turn the notifications on, and be sure to tune into the next episode. I'm going to continue the story mode. Wow, actually, I don't know if I will be continuing the story mode. He looks like he's chasing me now. How do I play like this? I have no idea. Thanks for the sub, random chip. Also, happy birthday. I seen you comment on the last post, man. Happy birthday. I apologise that the stream crashed just as it was getting interesting. That timing was impeccable. I thought that was it. I thought I was gonna crash, and well, I did. So we're gonna stick to the story mode. I'm gonna forget about the side quests at the moment. We'll once we finish the story mode, and there's been a few updates and a few patches, we'll maybe do a stream of doing some of the side quests. But until then, story mode is all we'll be able to do without causing crashes, I believe. We've only had one crash on story mode so far, so I think it's our best bet. I thought I was going to crash again. My gosh. 10 crashes, I know. It's a tad ridiculous. And I feel like I don't even stream for 2 hours and then it decides to crash on me, so it's a bit sad, really.
God, I feel sick. Don't like this at all. This porcelain bitch is the worst kind of news.
Can you chill for 2 secs? We go in, we talk, we leave. That's it. Hanako-sama ga omachi da.
She emptied the place? Shit.
Excellent. You have come.
Thanks for meeting me.
Of course, V. And I thank you. Before we discuss details, I feel I owe you an explanation. I must tell you why I changed my mind and wish to help.
Weren't sure of anything. If you could trust me, if Yorinobu killed your father. Now...
I knew. From the start.
You... knew?
All the board members knew. Not one soul even slightly interested in the matter believed in the poisoning. Details were disparate, inconsistent. Well, then?
Helped your brother cover up. Makes you no better than him. Not a smidge.
You do not know my family. Not in the least.
I won't know
My
your
father
fucking
had
father, will I?
flaws. I know this. I harbor no illusions about it. When a foe needed removal, my father ordered it without a thought to mercy. A way of being Yorinobu could not abide. But to my father, ends ever justified means. Saburo Arasaka has always valued just one thing. Do you know what it is?
The corporation.
Family. Our family. I was to be its heart, to uphold life, ensure continuity, stability, never to oppose it.
Huh. Guess Yorinobu's instructions were a little different.
Yorinobu raised his hand against our father, but he is an Arasaka. He is family. I do not expect you to understand. I wish you merely to know I do not oppose my brother willingly. That it is difficult.
Mm-hmm. He's your brother. It's been hard. It'll be hard. Let's say I get that. But what changed your mind?
We received a warning during the parade. Security protocols were violated. The first doubts sprouted then. They grew yet greater in your hideout, when my brother's assault group arrived not to rescue, but to kill.
Yorinobu was just plain willing to sacrifice you.
My father was right about my brother. He never cared for us. I was brought up to be the heart of the family. It is time for the Arasakas to listen to their heart. It will bring justice. Did you bring Soul Killer, as we agreed you would?
Finger on the trigger, don't say a word.
Seem on edge. Something got you spooked?
I don't know. 3 times now that
You still
AB
think
has
it's a
flown
good game
by.
despite the crashes?
Think someone might have told you?
That will get
We
sweet.
must
Yeah.
not get distracted.
The story
Did
modes.
you bring
The
Soul
story
Killer?
modes are awesome so far. Minus the crashes, it's doing good.
Take me for a fool. Think I'd fall for that? Got plans to walk out of here alive.
Had I any ill intentions, I would have chosen a side far more discreet than this. We are here because I know how to save your life. I can lead you to Mikoshi.
Meaning? Mikoshi don't exist in real space.
Yet its access points do, and one is very near.
Where?
Here in Night City, beneath Arasaka Tower.
We ought to leave. Right now.
Shut up. For one goddamn minute, shut up.
This is gonna be a disaster.
Sit. We have little time.
I have to sip soda.
And you'll help me in exchange for...
My brother.
You catch a whiff of that? Smells like shit. Careful not to step in it.
He must be made to take responsibility for his deeds.
Sounds like you want to avenge dead old dad.
I want the Arasaka Corporation to know the truth.
How you plan to do this?
Yorinobu,
花子様、そろそろご自宅にお戻りいただいて。
すぐに済むわ。Yorinobu will soon call a meeting of the board. Representatives of all factions are expected to attend. The perfect moment for them to learn the circumstances of my father's death. I will get you into this meeting, and you will testify against my brother.
Testify. Listen, mind if I'm straight with you?
Help me get rid of Yorinobu. I will help you get rid of the construct. And I will need to return to the estate soon. So
Sounds like you want to use
suspicions. No. I simply offer you an opportunity.
Not the first to try.
But what if I am the last? You cannot take that chance.
Let's fly the fuck out of here.
V, do you feel all right?
Huh?
You are bleeding.
Fuck.
It seems you
Where's
are
the
running
blood?
out of time. Don't delay. Make your decision.
No worries. About that.
You could use some air. Right now.
Yeah, I am enjoying the game. The story
What are you
mode's
doing?
What am I doing?
story mode's doing great.
I'm showing you what it's like to feel fucking trapped. Asked you, warned you, but you've insisted on not giving a shit. Now this porcelain cunt's gonna use you in her fancy scheme.
Fuck off. I haven't agreed to anything
But
yet.
I know you still don't understand how these leeches operate. She met you face to face. She revealed her plan. She sunk her teeth deep into you. Not gonna be able to pry yourself out.
Got any other ideas? I'd love to hear them. No? Then shut up and back off!
Hey, you'd better relax.
I am fine.
Great, you checking out again?
Yep. Kakite. Ooh. My controller's going crazy right now.
What? Am I?
No, it's not what you think. Not yet.
Easy there. Don't move just yet.
Oh, hey, Victor.
Vic?
You're in pain, I know. Delirious when you arrived, so I had to dose you with beta-haloperidol. But light oversensitivity's a good sign. Means your optic nerves aren't damaged.
How'd I get here?
Dragged yourself here, beat to hell and back. Gave Misty a hell of a fright. Then you shoved my patient at the time off the table and demanded you be treated immediately.
Tell him it was your guardian angel.
Huh?
I, wasn't completely myself.
Yeah, I know. And that's a bit worrying.
Just give it to me straight, Vic.
You've come to a critical juncture. Try sitting up, carefully.
Okay. Don't expect a miracle. Ah!
Slowly.
Another victory for the history books. Well,
Game of the year
looks
without
like
a
I
doubt.
can sit up all right. But I can tell you don't have good news.
How much longer is this going to go on?
You tell me.
Looking at you, not long at all. Next attack, you won't be able to crawl back here. You'll flatline in some back alley. This is your last chance to take matters into your own hands. Understand?
Yeah, I know. Thoughts on where to start?
Jesus, again. Do I have to spell it out? It's in your hands, not mine, and not those of that thing in your head. Now, see that setup over there?
Uh-huh.
You'll find something there that'll help you end this on your own terms. If you can manage to cross those few yards, the rest will be up to you, and you alone.
On your own terms, huh?
Oh, fuck off, Johnny. You
Really
fucking
subtle
piece of
there,
shit.
Doc.
Give it a fucking rest, Johnny. It's my decision. And I gotta think about it. Need to stretch your noodle? Fine.
Just
It's not in this basement.
V,
What
Christ,
just
you're
happened?
talking out loud.
Out loud, what?
Just go fix this thing.
Think I can do it.
Whatever you decide. Let's make sure to get out of here first.
Wait. One of them film, one was a bullet. Nice.
Can't thank you enough for all you've done, Vic.
Only wish I could have done more. Go on now. I want to close up. Take
Must-
the meds and do what you gotta do, V.
Thanks, Vic. I will.
I must be getting close to
You
the
hang
end.
in there, too.
Good luck, kid.
Hey V, I heard... Well, your thoughts?
Shouldn't have had to. Sorry about that.
No need to be. I know what's going on. And I know it won't be easy. For either of you. If you don't want to decide here, I know a much better place.
Sure, lead the way. Why is this spot special?
I took Jackie there once. It's not far.
Jackie? What's he got to do with any of this?
You'll see. Come on.
Do I get to plug in and see Jackie again? What an ending of the game. That would be insane. I miss Jackie. Do I have to push the button?
Top floor.
Okay.
He had the same glum face.
Oh, Jack.
This is it, Chica. I'm done for.
Doesn't sound like the Jackie I knew.
That was a long time ago. His mom had just found out he'd signed up with the Valentinos. Trust me. Senora Wells on one shoulder, your gang Chumbas on the other. No choice can ever seem right.
Mm-hmm.
Life wasn't easy for my Jackie, but... he found the courage to bet on himself. After. brought him here.
Damn, I'm not gonna be able to see him.
Ah, that's more like it.
See that?
Air.
Fuck off, John.
I come here when I need to get away. Be alone with my thoughts.
She's on to something. Ought to sit, mull through some shit yourself.
Thanks, Misty. You were right. Choice spot. So what did Jackie decide up
Get
here?
out of my view, Johnny.
Oh, you know. Gonna be a legend in this city. And I'm gonna leave you alone now. Take your time.
Fucking scared me, know that? Thought you were on your way out.
Fucking kick you off the roof, mate.
No, I'm still here.
For now. You know, should call anyone you want to say goodbye to.
Worst case scenario. That what you expect?
No. But whatever you decide, risk's gonna be high. If things don't go our way. Just fucking do it. Anyone you gotta talk to, now's the time. Pills can wait.
No, not really my style. Goodbyes.
Well,
You do you. Come a long way to get here, haven't we? Just think. It all started in a fucking landfill.
grab some food,
Then you tried to kill me.
grab something to drink.
Exactly what I mean.
Think we're on the final
Here we
stretch of
are
the game.
now, together, soaking in this vista, Night City. My only regret's
So I
that I
will
won't get
issue
to
a
see
spoiler
how
warning
it
for the
all
end of the
ends.
game.
You're the
For the
one
Street
who rejects
Kid
the only option we got left.
Playthrough.
Cooperating with monsters like them, anything's better.
Think it's worth taking a chance in Arasaka.
The fuck was that? God, how you so fucking stubborn?
Inherited your finer traits.
You absolutely sure? No going back on this, you know.
There is another option, you know.
What?
We put all this, the pills, everything, to bed.
If we don't try something, anything, we're both doomed.
Okay, not my best idea ever. Forget I mentioned it. Think it's worth taking a chance in Arasaka.
The fuck was that? God, how you so fucking stubborn?
Inherited your finer traits.
That was a weird. That was really weird.
You absolutely sure? No going back on this, you know.
I thought I was sick. And I sounded perfectly fine. Alright. Here we go.
Yeah, just don't freak out.
Honestly, couldn't give a gnat's shit. Got a feeling you're gonna regret this decision. At the moment that dawns,
Yeah, 100%. I
I
would
won't
love
be
to
there
watch a
to
movie
help.
of this.
Could be my last ride, this. If it don't work out, just want to be there for it. Where? See you inside Mikoshi. Johnny? Okay, just me now.
Here we go.
At last.
Your offer. I accept.
You took your time. In the interim, Yorinobu has made his move.
What do you mean?
My brother has made me his guest at his residence in North Oak.
Locked you in.
Yes. His people watch over me for my safety.
Sounds bad. What now?
We can delay no longer. I must leave this place. I need your help to do so. Where are you?
At Victor's, my Ripper dock, back behind a small shop called Misty's Esoterica.
I will send someone for you. They will drive you to the residence. Then we shall visit my brother together at the Arasaka Tower.
Is that you, V? Or...
Yeah, it's me.
So, what now?
Waiting for my driver.
Come inside. We'll wait together.
Can I wait on the chair? No?
Since you have to wait, mind if I give you a reading?
Sure, why not?
Some believe uncertainty is an evil that should be dispelled through divination. Others claim it's change that is evil. But that isn't true either. Every minute of every day, we each become someone new. We shouldn't fear change itself, but only who we might change into. Knowing one's path is most important. I devised this layout especially for you and Johnny. Your future is his future, and vice versa.
Okay, I'm ready.
We'll start with you, V. The Fool.
What a surprise.
Let's dig deeper to find its meaning here. The Fool symbolizes the start of a journey, the announcement of something new. It's the inner child, curious of the world, but also naive and reckless. Sounds a lot like the V I first met. The Magician. A person of great talent and charisma. A leader.
Sounds like Johnny.
The card is reversed. That can mean a tendency toward addiction, mental instability.
Okay. Definitely Johnny. He is one great disturbance.
The final cards are about your futures. The Devil.
Got another deck lying around? A cheerful one.
This is no joke, V. An inverted devil symbolizes subjugation, losing control, aggression, evil, a power struggle. Whatever you're planning, treat this as a warning.
Okay. And Johnny's?
The Moon.
Whoa, that doesn't sound too bad, right?
I don't know, V. The Moon is mystery.
That's my vehicle. Can I go?
I think that's for you. Wait, is that an Arasaka stretch?
That's right.
But, V, they killed Jackie and now you're working for them?
Think I don't remember? Don't like it any more than you do. But all the other options were worse.
Betraying a friend, You can't justify that.
Got no right to judge me.
You've changed. For the worse.
Oh, whatever.
So, this is where Arasaka's finest technology wound up. Charming.
Okay.
Where's the Ripper? Telling fortunes from rat bones in the back?
That's right. Matter of fact, just foretold I'd break your shit-spewing jaw. Remember the last time I did that, I trust.
I do. But I also recall what we spoke of that day. The construct in your head, and how it could affect decision-making. The same construct that, in its former life, detonated 2 nuclear warheads inside the Arasaka Tower. And now, you and this construct have volunteered to sort things out in Arasaka. Interesting coincidence, wouldn't you say?
I got Johnny in check with beta blockers, and Arasaka's not on my radar. It's simple. My life's on the line.
I shall be watching you. Let us go.
Okay. Sometimes I'm unsure what's going on.
We are almost there. Why has she not called?
Who? Hanako?
I fail to see what you and your sharp wits are doing here.
Why have you been viewbotting?
Or why I am
What do
here.
you mean, why have I been
Driving
viewbotting?
Master V.
Bot viewed?
Easy on her, alright?
The fuck does it even mean?
Damage the fucking wheels.
What am I? Your chauffeur? I didn't agree to this.
Neither did I, matter of fact. So just shut up and drive.
Now for the fun part. The limo is Arasaka, but there will be guards past the checkpoint. Try to act natural. Or rather,
100 people
just
watching
be
are
still
fake,
and
that's what I mean.
calm, and this will all go smoothly.
Okay, that's cool. With 12 likes. People can watch without liking, bud.
Is everything in order?
Everyone should smash that like button to prove they do wrong.
Until further notice, by order of Yorinobu Arasaka.
Hanako is expecting us. Be a good chap and don't
I
make
don't think he
this
knows what he's
difficult.
talking about.
By order of Yorinobu
You
Arasaka.
must be joking. Surely you know my face.
I do, but not his. Identify yourself.
Name's V.
Oh, it was a bit out of...
Have you gone absolutely mental?
Blast it all.
What now?
They won't let us anywhere near her.
Have to plow right through them then.
Knock yourself out. You fetch Hanako, I'll sort out the AV.
I am in the bedroom in the central part of the building. Anders, you get the AV. But first, we must neutralize the 4 guards. V, is your task clear?
We neutralize.
Love how you jump into someone's stream and say that they're bot viewing. Clearly you're subconscious about something. And you've been bot viewing on your channel or something, man. Too much talk, not enough gameplay,
There
I know,
are
right?
5 more guards outside, and a dweller in the garage on the left.
What am I meant to do? knock him one. Is he gonna move? I'm gonna have to kill him, aren't I? Okay. I don't really want to. Can I do it without? Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't know what I did, but cool.
Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
I know you're in here. I can feel it.
I wanted to knock him out. It gave me stuff on from the table.
Huh? What now?
I believe. Yes, that is the last of Yorinobu's people. I await you.
Why not pick up the gun? It's not as good as the one I have. You know, if I pick up too many guns,
Concealment before corporation forces is a crime.
it gets quite heavy. I get heavy.
I'm nearing the residence.
Good. Land by the pool. These people... they simply left me no choice.
I will personally find you.
We have a job to do. Need to keep it together for all our sakes.
I need do nothing. It is just that. I believe a war has just begun.
War is a bit much, isn't it? A little loaded word for any Arasaka.
Every time he goes to save.
Is that what you believe?
Just counting bodies. You and me and Hellman makes 3.
You're only making it worse for
Actually,
yourself.
2.5.
I'm out.
Oda would be here. if you had not.
It was him or me, Hanako. Anyway, against all Arasaka and its armies, that's not much.
My brother is not all of Arasaka. Not yet, at least. He knows this well. It is the reason he surrounds himself with criminals like Adam Smasher.
That's supposed to make me feel better. Reality is we're on our own.
My father was on his own, and he built an empire.
Do I get to fly this car?
Please.
Let me stand up first.
Is it not too early for champagne? But if it helps you calm down, does anyone else have trembling hands?
Why not? Might help clear my head. Weird. It's flavorless.
What is strange is that this has only happened now.
Meaning what?
Your central nervous system. It's a shambles. You will lose your hearing next, and then your sight.
Not thirsty anymore.
Once Yorinobu has been dealt with, we shall attend to your needs.
I might die before then. It's a lot of long silence like this that I just can't do anything in this game. Could have taken out a couple of hours worth of gameplay and they just cut this stuff out. Made the car fly a little faster so we got there a little quicker or whatever. Right, I apologise for how slow this car is moving and nothing's happening.
Did you prepare everything?
Quite.
Oh, straight through the building window. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Will he manage?
Should. I'll be fine.
Thanks to all the new subscribers. Don't forget to like the video at the end of the stream if you I wouldn't say enjoyed it, but
This way.
feel free to write a comment, and if you tag @tears, I'll see it. I'll be able to reply back myself.
Probably won't get another chance
To do what?
to fill me in on your plan.
What if I have none?
Time.
Don't play dumb with me, Hanako.
You and Takemura had a plan the day of the parade.
Flag.
Well, then. And yet we are here now. Do you know why? Because sometimes You have
Just
to look
remember
the
when you're
truth
liking and
in the
disliking
eye. Back then,
the
that is
stream,
what I did. Thanks
you're
to
not
you.
liking and disliking it for the game.
You have a very honest look.
That's how we're swinging the Arasaka board? You want me to stare at them?
Weapon at the ready.
If my charms don't work, we go for more tried and tested methods. I see what you're getting at.
You have yet to see. As do they all.
Where are we actually going?
This is one of Arasaka's most closely guarded secrets.
Hang on, is this...
Father's office. A faithful replica of the original in Tokyo. He ordered one made in every Arasaka branch on the planet. Every last detail, every item, arranged as if he could navigate it blind. That is the way he is, meticulous. Well, Zen?
Was.
I beg your pardon?
Meant to say was.
Symbols are more resilient than you think. The question is, if the faction leaders remain loyal to Arasaka values, and if they will find the courage to admit their mistake.
Honestly, wishful thinking at best. My testimony's worth shit here. Not as if you've got much leverage either.
We shall soon know. Come.
I'm fucking dying here and you... Just acting like everything's fine. Okay, okay. Ugh. You're squeezing me in the back. Okay, I'm sorry, can I... Ugh.
We're
Jeez,
going
dude.
down.
I told you. Mikoshi can be accessed only from a room beneath Arasaka Tower. Before we interrupt this board meeting, we must do one more thing.
Huh? Keep getting this weird feeling you're not telling me the whole truth.
Because I am not telling you the whole truth. I am cautious.
Thought you said we trusted each other.
There is trust between us now. That is why you are here. So earlier, soon after you abducted me, I sought his counsel.
Whose?
Father's.
Wish the system would have at least rebooted by now. It's getting a bit frustrating.
His office is not the only replica he created.
What?
What? Am I meant to say something? Oh,
お父様。この人よ。
お前は我が社から盗みを働いた。
Fuck me, Dizzy.
さらには娘の誘拐に加担し、今度は息子を葬り去ろうとしている。荒坂に随分と恨みがあるようだな。
Never signed up for this.
I could not reveal anything until now.
Bullshit.
V, you are being disrespectful.
Why am I here?
お前を自らの目で見てみたかった。
Because...
honestly, there's been like next to no gunfights during this playthrough. Probably only been a handful of them.
その狭間にガラスがある。私たちの使命はその境界を限りなく薄くすることだ。お前はそのプロセスの一部となった。感謝しなくてはな。
Doing this for myself alone. not about to end up beyond a glass pane.
大胆さと傲慢さの境界もまた薄いものだ。さて、時間を無駄にするのはよそう。準備はいいぞ、花子。始めろ。
お父様。It is done. We may go.
Let's get out of here.
Walk through the gym. Rightio, don't know what's going on here, can't move. There we go.
Johnny. Fuck no. Not now.
Is everything in order?
Definitely not the nicest on the ice.
It won't be much longer, V. Will you stay with us?
These your people?
In a manner of speaking.
Meaning?
To what extent they have faith in me or my money, I do not know.
Guess it'd be all the same to them, wouldn't it?
You are never one to mince words.
That's why you brought me here. Anyway, motivations aside, what's important is that they shoot in the right direction.
As a last resort, and only then.
You mean when the board rejects every word out of our mouths?
If, not when.
Then what? Need me to neutralize them too?
Yeah, it's
Keep your weapon at hand.
It's
And
a bit
do not
frustrating with
utter
all
a
the,
word until I ask you to.
all the
No
constant
matter
shaking.
what happens. you
And when
must
it's saved, it
trust me.
freaks out, that little audio glitch. Can you get refunds on PSN? Not if you digitally buy, sadly. That's why I'm still playing it. I'm not waiting for a patch. Just want to play it through. We're definitely in the end game now though. Well, I believe we're in the end game. I'm almost dying every 10 minutes. There's a lot of dialogue and no shooting. Usually what happens at the end of it. Why do you keep stopping? Just fucking walk.
It's an island. Just one.
With 12,000 inhabitants.
We could relocate them. Archipelago, you know, so there are other islands around. It sounds...
I am late. Apologies.
Hanako, what are you doing here?
My brother, where is he?
He told us to start without him.
Then, begin without him, we shall.
Begin what?
The removal of Yorinobu from his position as CEO of Arasaka.
Did I hear you correctly? What are you doing? You cannot...
Hanako, I believe you owe us an explanation.
V, this is your seat.
I will not let you treat me this way.
Are you deaf? Give up your seat. Now.
These
waitress. Much obliged.
Yorinobu murdered my father and exploited his death to justify his warmongering.
Oh,
and you...
yesterday's stream was so much worse.
All of you.
Fascinating.
It was like
Yes,
a good,
indeed.
probably
Worse
45
than
minutes of just
Is this all
dots
you have?
everywhere.
I have an eyewitness.
It's true, all of it. Saw it with my own eyes.
What did you see?
I saw Yorinobu strangle Saburo Arasaka.
More interesting with each minute.
A serious accusation.
Shouldn't they be able to go into my...
But nothing more.
If our testimony is not enough,
what I seen and
perhaps you will listen to my father.
or even my memory.
Oh.
They'll be able to see exactly what happened, I don't know. They've got the technology.
潔果てた奴らめ。
荒坂様。
赤子のようにまんまと騙されたが、日和見主義に走ったが、いずれにせよ、彼にも役員である者たちがなんと情けない。
This? Is this to convince us? Magic trick.
マヘッド、お前がミリテクとの全面戦争を憂慮していた時、私はこう言ったはずだ。お前には3つのものが欠けている。自信、知性、そして根性だ。
Arasaka-sama,
見たところ、あれから何も変わっていないようだな。
It's him!
Arasaka-sama, what is your command?
花子の指示に従え、花子の発する言葉は全て私の言葉同然だ。
Objections?
What the hell's happening?
Clearly, someone objects.
Who activated the lockdown?
Is it you? Is this your doing, Hanako? To lock us in here so we devour each other like rats in a cage?
Hear that?
Have you brought more of this filth from the street? I asked... They're here!
Gunfights. Go on.
Engine already condemned! That's an order!
Neutralize us.
I did not believe he would go to such lengths. I will gather a force and take control of Arasaka Tower. You must find my brother.
No, the shaking is an
This
effect in the
lift will
game.
take you
My
to the
systems
upper
are actually
atrium.
malfunctioning.
From
It's not
there,
the game,
you can reach
it's a
Yorinobu's
glitch in the
floor.
game.
I want him taken alive.
Don't think it's kind
Alive?
of
After
irritating,
all
isn't it?
this?
He is still my brother.
I need cover!
If you harm a hair on his head, our agreement will be void. ええ、始めなさい。建物全体よ。
I just want to look at something that's
それでいい。
not shaking for a bit. Just my
兄
brain
の部下が
moving
一
because
人残らず降伏するまでよ。報告を待ってるわ。
Can't say I'd want to be in your position.
Didn't kill that? What are you guys doing?
He's a goddamn extremist! Stay together! Stay alive!
fine again. Oh, the colour's finally coming back.
At the end of the hall, there is an atrium and lift shaft. Be careful. I have heard there is fighting on this level.
Of course there's fighting on this level.
Understood. On your command. Eliminate all hostiles.
Holy shit!
Oh shit. Those robots, man, they make you lose out on 90% of your... Let me just give myself more damage, because this is ridiculous. Reload time, headshot damage. Yep. Can't? Okay. Split. Use up all my ammo just to kill this guy. Oh, reload, reload. Okay. Sure what happened here. I'll take that.
Got a problem. They disabled all the elevators.
My people will take back the control room shortly. Go to the lift in the middle on level 3. Good. Quickly, there are more stairs on the opposite side. Target wounded!
Go, go, go!
Jesus. My aiming is so bad. I apologize.
I am taking fire!
I won't take it. Over there you are. Speak, you would have been fine, mate.
Units down!
of ammo. These guys have fucking ammo. Shotgun sucks. Thought I'd change the shotgun to my katana. That's what I wanted.
The lockdown has been lifted. Be very careful. Yorinobu's men are certain to be in position. I will join you once we have the situation under control.
2067. An Arasaka bodyguard shields the Emperor.
How many crashes today? Just the one today, but we've had a total of 10 since I've been playing the game.
Saving the city from certain ruin. 2074. An Arasaka investigation eliminates a terror cell in Rio de Janeiro, ending a string of attacks and executing those responsible. 2007.
You will receive Netrunner support.
Arasaka's counterintelligence division is
That's too many people. What the fuck? I'm gonna die here. Apparently I've got no health.
Guards are taken care of.
There is a large room ahead. My brother's most capable men guard it.
Okay,
You know
another
what to do.
malfunction. Oh,
My
okay, good.
netrunners have
I don't
dealt
have
with
to
the
kill them.
doors. You can keep moving.
As if they were gonna make this easy.
Your mate is
Adam Smasher! I fucking knew it!
You are nothing.
And I'm out of ammo. Alright, no. Pistol. Alright. And I've got no revives. Oh, come on. As long as he doesn't pull out any special rockets, I think I'm expecting to apart from when he does things like that. Okay. Oh, there we go. Melting me. Melting me.
Don't prolong the inevitable.
Come on, there must be health somewhere. This is ridiculous. Jesus.
You will receive Netrunner support soon.
Arasaka's counterintelligence division effectively secures.
Have I got no health, or what the fuck is going on? I've got no consumables. Alright, I'm gonna have to... Once these things kill everyone, I'm gonna have to go around this floor. See if I've got any consumables. If I can find any. They, I may need them. Jesus, I'm gonna really need some. What? Oh. Clearly I was shooting him. A little bit. My controller is like vibrating like it's never vibrated before. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh. I don't know how it worked earlier. It's not going to work now.
You will receive Netrunner support.
Guards are taken care of.
There is a large room ahead. My brother's most capable men guard it. You know what to do. My Netrunners have dealt with the doors. You can keep moving.
I need help. Come on, guys. Oh, excuse me. Should have muted my mic. It come out of nowhere. Rear quick hit component. It's a consumable. Other health. No health. Well, you're dead. You got something. Don't know what that is. Maybe I can make health packs. Let's go into crafting and have a look. Crafting. And we want to craft consumables. That one. Stores 40% of health. That should help heaps. I don't understand this. Nothing there. Alright. At least I've got health now. And maybe some ammo. It's not actually showing me what ammo I have. That's fine. Let's
as if they were gonna
get into this.
Your mate is
Adam Smasher! I fucking knew it!
This is beyond you.
Oh! He's stuck on there.
Won't leave here alive. There will be nothing left.
Oh, come on, reload. Was nowhere near me.
There will be nothing left. Come here. This is your. You killed Oda. Good. He was useless. Your turn to die.
Oh, for fuck's sake. How many of them? Just the two of them? Or just 4?
Must be eradicated.
Oh, I'm shooting it. I'm shooting it. Oh, my bad. These other guys seem to take one bullet. What are you doing?
Oh, you son of a whore! Come out this drop town! You are nothing. Where is
Ammo. Ammo. Just eat my bullets, why don't you? Oopsie, inventory, there we go. 3 bullets in that. I need to change that for something. Pistol. I need a new shotgun. Or light machine gun, no. $120. They're both the same. They look the same. I think they might be the only shotguns I got. 57, right. That one will have to do. I don't like the reloading.
You won't leave here alive.
This is the slowest reloading gun ever.
Don't prolong the inevitable.
Does like no damage as well. Don't know what you're doing. That doesn't bother me. Just keep doing it.
This is beyond you.
got him smashed. What's your take, Johnny? Son of a bitch. It's basically scrapped. Suppose it'll have to do. And Smasher, don't bother trying to get up. How about that, Johnny? That was for you.
Well, that was fucking intense. He's got nothing on his body either. Whew. Of course it happens now, straight after fighting.
Almost there.
I am as well. Remember, do not harm a hair on his head.
I remember. Privilege is all yours.
Violent delights with violent ends. You? Where is my sister?
Pick up the gun.
Be here any sec now. Until then, supposed to watch you. So don't try anything.
What would I try? I have tried everything. Nothing else remains.
Is that his clothes?
This, you won't need.
Just one bullet left. It's not for you. Look. What do you see?
A guy who lost.
Just one? I see millions. Kyoto. Dubai. Paris. These people had a chance today, but they lost it.
A chance? A chance for what?
To forget their fear.
This how you want to help people forget their fear? By killing them. Sorry. Just don't get it.
Fear. Ever since I can remember, the one thing I cannot deny him. He knew how to cause fear in people.
Saburo.
He once told me anything of value is only a flag blowing in wind. And wind is fear. And then, you know what he did? Blew in my face. That was the one time he was wrong. And others? It worked on them. They feared him. Even now, you saw. Idiots terrified of a dead man talking from a box. Pathetic. I would change that. If only you did not appear.
Wouldn't have changed a damn thing. You're exactly like him. All you want is power.
Power? Huh. Truly, power? 50 years ago, terrorists blew this building into smoke.
Yeah, so I heard.
And? What did it give us?
Not much.
Nothing. But I learned a lesson. If planting bombs not enough, what can you do? You become bomb. Hanako.
兄さん。
待っていたぞ。世界が崩れ去る時は 必ずお前がそこにいる。
やめて。人の前よ。I thank you, V. That will be all.
Not all. Not yet.
I will keep my end of our agreement. You will go with Hellman.
And you?
I must stay with my brother.
Come. Time to look to your problem.
Leave us.
Who weird stuff like that? It'd be so heavy to drag around.
Fate is a fickle mistress, isn't she?
What now?
You spend your whole life fighting something, only to become that very same thing. Quite literally.
Johnny.
It worked. I did it. Johnny, Hanako kept her word.
Looking at you now reminds me of the moment we met. Still see that same small-time merc, little thief with his head in the clouds. Haven't changed a bit.
Got it all wrong. No way that V would have ever made it this far. Just wouldn't have survived. I had to grow stronger. And I did.
Maybe. But that V also couldn't stomach betrayal.
Wait, that's what you think? I betrayed you?
Worse. Lots. You betrayed yourself.
Got no right to judge me.
Couldn't be more wrong. Biochip did more than just blend our memories. That line that kept V and Silverhand separate, well, faded a while back.
How's that give you the right to talk down to me?
I'm the V who mourns our pal, Jackie. The V who's fucking livid at Brigitte. I'm the V with a heavy conscience. And you. Who are you?
Same V who was left to die in that landfill. Nothing's changed.
And your will to fight? To tell Death to go fuck himself? Where's that come from?
Always had that. That's who I am.
How can you be so sure? I mean, when you reach back, how can you be sure whose memories you're dipping into? We're a tangled web, you and me. One and the same. So if you're here to tell me something, it's 'cause you need to hear it yourself.
Want to part ways on good terms, Johnny. As friends.
Not sure that's possible anymore.
Listen. I'm on an operating table getting sliced open. Arasaka docs are taking the chip out as we speak. I mean, you knew it'd end this way. That the day would come when I'd want to be normal again. Want my
What's
life
with
back.
the dialogue changes?
Normal's overrated. If it exists at all. They're cutting a piece of us out, and that'll leave a hole.
It's really weird.
Forever.
That was the deal we made. I'd stay, you'd go.
Deal was to fight, side by side, have each other's backs.
And we did that, we won.
Better to die on your feet than live on your knees. You sold a part of yourself, of us, to a megacorp. Was it really worth it?
If you're all paranoid about being thrown in another Arasaka prison, don't be. They're gonna shred you.
You're never gonna get it. It's not about Arasaka. Not even about life and death.
Then what's it all about, Johnny? Enlighten me.
The principle, V. It's always about the principle. Swap meat for chrome, live a BD fantasy, whatever. But at the end of it all, it's the code you live by that defines who you are. Ever get lost? It shows you the way home. Bust up into pieces, it puts you back together again.
That rocker boy Silverhand's credo? Words he lived by?
Something Johnny picked up from V. The old V.
I don't want to drag this out. Just... see you around, Johnny. And thanks. For everything. If not for you, I'd be long dead. Several times over.
Remember what Dex asked you? Quiet life or blaze of glory?
Sure I remember.
Shame you chose wrong. Damn shame.
In addition, numerous brain functions remain dormant. The neural impulses have been rerouted to the neural processor, a temporary measure.
When can I expect a full report?
I will send it by the end of this week.
My congratulations again on your success. Goodbye.
Please prepare the patient's room.
Having trouble remembering how I got here.
Some memories you have lost permanently. Others will return in time. You must stay calm. Your neural processor is overburdened. Any unnecessary stress response will only make things worse.
Am I still V? I died. Twice.
Everything is in order.
No. Who am I?
Please take the patient away. Notepad. Progression and its further trajectory remain unclear. Removing the tumors proved a difficult task. But the operation on the engram was the real challenge. Is the ship of Theseus, dismantled into component parts and reassembled, still the same ship? We are... Please take the patient away. We are pioneers, the first to ever separate mentally conjoined twins. Yes, in the end, even the human soul can go under the knife. End of note.
What the fuck? I'm in space.
When in Kyoto, I hear the cuckoo calling, and long for Kyoto.
Huh?
Please rest. A doctor will be with you shortly.
Well, still V. Not falling yet.
Come here.
Huh? So they didn't get
Waiting for you.
Didn't get rid of Johnny. What are we looking at? Black? Oh, okay, we're looking outside. It's space.
WNS News has been notified of a breaking story. Saburo Arasaka lives once more, though now in the body of his son. The CEO was reported dead months ago, but now it's been revealed that a copy of his consciousness was made before his death. It appears his consciousness was used to override that of his son and heir Yorinobu Arasaka. This shocking development was revealed at a press conference earlier today.
Minasan, irashi, sofu wa yoku. Kare ochita hana wa eda ni modoranai to itte imashita. Hito wa dare mo monogokoro tsuita shunkan kara shi o osoreru mono desu. Tsui ni 人類最大の恐怖が克服されました。私、三郎荒坂は今、息子の体を使い、皆さんの前に立っています。私はかつて頼信に生を与えました。彼は愛する父のためにそれを返してくれたのです。私のいない間、
Should have done a really detailed space graphic at least.
これは過ちでした。私の指揮のもと、荒坂社は元の姿を取り戻します。 決して揺らぐことのない強い荒坂が帰ってくることを約束いたします。ご清聴ありがとうございました。
Today is truly a historic day. Today, technology has fulfilled the promise left empty by religion. Saburo-sama.
Please get ready. Testing will begin shortly.
No, good morning. No, got some good news for you.
We must complete a series of tests. Please do not hinder or delay. Parietal lobe examination. Please use your Kiroshi scanner and read the displayed text. Please use your Kiroshi scanner.
And it was a sight to behold, he said, how a soul would choose its life. Sometimes pitiable, sometimes laughable, at times wonderful and strange.
That's enough. Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
Are you serious? Right. Let's keep clicking the square button until I solve it then. Give me time, woman. What the fuck?
Please link yourself to the device. Higher order representation formation, initiating test. The patient is ready to be examined.
What's this thingamajig for?
It measures pupillary response.
Higher order representation what?
Engram surgery carries an elevated risk of the onset of personality disorder. The test is essential.
What are these tests meant to test?
Initiate device calibration. Respond to the keywords. No thinking, just the first word that comes to mind. Journey.
2.
Johnny.
Home.
House. Ugh.
Johnny.
Enemy.
Johnny.
Principal.
Johnny.
Johnny.
Betrayal.
Me.
You're in a cornfield. Tall, green plants as far as the eye can see. The sun is bright, blinding. The stalks of corn part as you walk forward. You come across a clearing left by an automated combine in its wake.
What's this test for anyway?
It tests your level of empathy. The heat has made your mouth dry and sticky. You spot a rodent's nest at your feet. The machine has torn through the soft soil. You spot blind, newborn field mice around their mother. The machine has left her sliced in two. They lie in perfect symmetry, a tiny rodent rosette. Your mouth begins to water.
That's enough.
The test is necessary.
I said enough.
We shall return to it later.
How'd I do?
We will see. Motor function test. Please step onto the treadmill. Motor function test. Please connect to the device.
What's this test all about?
Running.
Please walk. Gradually accelerate.
Shit.
Get up. You can't stay here.
Where the fuck is Johnny? How is he still on my head? You're alive, Jackie.
Welcome to N54 News. I'm Jillian Jordan. The world remains gripped by the revelation that Saburo Arasaka has returned from the dead in the body of his son, Yorinobu Arasaka. A letter of protest regarding the apparent resurrection has been signed by religious leaders, human rights groups, and Virtue 100 company CEOs.
This is an abomination born of unchecked vanity, technocratic arrogance, complete moral collapse.
Our position is clear. Saburo Arasaka's seizure of power is in violation of international law. International arbitration is absolutely necessary to...
Do we really want to live in a world where the rich and powerful can become immortal? Where they can continue to take from the poor? Not only their livelihoods, but even their
You are gods! You are gods! You are gods! You are gods! Life is not portrayed! Life is not...
But Saburo Arasaka has issued his response in similarly strong terms. There will be no appeasement.
荒坂社内部の出来事に関して外部の方々にとやかく言われる筋合いはありません。生を受けることに許可が必要ない以上蘇ることも同様であると考えるべきです。私が息子を殺めたなどという主張は事実無根。法的根拠もありません。合意の上での身体の贈与は一種の寄付に分類することができ殺人には到底値しません。殺人の条件は生物学的な死です。見ての通り、この体。
Please get ready. Testing will begin shortly.
Starting to get sick of this.
The tests may be tiresome, but they are essential to ensuring the patient's health and safety.
Fine. Hit me. Let's get this done.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube. Next test, please connect your personal link. Higher order representation formation,
no
initiating test. The patient is ready to be examined.
Same thing. Again?
We need very precise data.
Why can't I solve the fucking cube?
That is what I'm trying to determine.
Let's start this thing.
Device calibration. Please respond to each keyword with your initial association.
As quick as I can, no thinking. Got it.
Illness.
Sick.
Death.
Rebellion.
Me.
Me.
Johnny.
The present.
Hell.
The future.
No idea.
You're in a cornfield. Tall green plants as far as the eye can see. The sun is in your eyes, bright, blinding. The stalks of corn part as you walk forward. You come across a clearing left by an automated combine in its wake. The heat has made your mouth dry and sticky. You spot a rodent's nest at your feet. The machine is torn through the soft soil. You spot blind, newborn field mice around their mother. The machine has left her sliced in two. They lie in perfect symmetry, a tiny rodent rosette. Your mouth begins to water. A shadow gradually falls over the ground. The first rain cloud of the year. Measurements complete. We will now move on to the motor function test. Please step onto the treadmill.
Disconnect the non-existent wire.
Motor function test. Personal link.
Really aced it last time, didn't I?
So good.
Slow walk. Treadmill. Testing concluded for today. Communications have been unlocked. You may now phone home. Earth.
Phone. Oh, there it is. No, it's not even the phone. It's not the phone. It's definitely not the phone. It's a shower. Oh, you mean phone, as in my actual cell phone.
Hey.
Hey. Wow, it's been a while since I heard that voice.
Listen, I'm stuck in a shithole. It sucks hard.
So leave the shithole. Come home.
It's not that simple.
No is a nice word. Beautiful sometimes. You should use it more often. Sorry, Mitch is about to blow a fuse. I'll have to call you back.
How's it going?
Hey, think I ought to ask you the same.
Got rid of the biochip.
Arasaka do it?
Yeah. Sitting on their orbital station.
All right. So once you get back, pay me a visit, huh? You're gonna need a thorough checkup.
How's Misty?
Well, after you left, she went off to visit her folks. For a while, most likely. Got a postcard from her, from Warsaw. There's a polar bear on it.
Tell her I said hi when she gets back.
You'll tell her yourself.
Yeah, so, to be honest, been better.
What am I supposed to do long distance over the phone?
I just wanted to
Dialogue
talk.
choices are a bit weird. They don't sort of flow into each other. Sort of just standalone comment.
Stuff. And Misty's out of town.
What am I supposed to do?
Get a grip. Make a decision. You already showed yourself and me you can do it.
Yeah. Thanks for the pep talk, Vic. Sounds like a plan.
Okay, how's it going, babe? Blood, welcome to the stream. Shit. Give me the cube.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
Between Arasaka Corp and Militech escalated to troubling levels. Many pundits and analysts warned of a possible outbreak of armed conflict. The exacerbation of tensions was heightened when Yorinobu Arasaka assumed leadership following his father's death and accused Militech of his murder.
One for the game if you can solve
in
the
an
cube.
unexpected shift, the return of Saburo Arasaka appears to have diffused the situation between the rival megacorporations.
継続は力なり。荒坂社の基本理念です。息子の頼信はこの言葉を忘れ、焦って変化を求めすぎました。私が敵味方両者に説き続けてきた教訓。完璧なものを変える必要はない。これが真理なのです。以上となります。
Saburo Arasaka and NUS President Rosalind Myers have agreed to meet in person to lay the groundwork for a lasting peace. A first step of goodwill was taken today as the Arasaka CEO withdrew from Night City 15 armored vehicles from the...
Hey, listen. These tests, gonna go on much longer?
We need very precise data.
Can't stand this anymore.
Cognitive function test.
They're reusing the exact same animations too.
Please sit up. Respond to the key words. No thinking, just the first word that comes to mind. Loyalty.
No. Want to talk to Hanako Arasaka.
On Gaku, I
Please
think
respond
you
to each
read
term
the
with the
future,
first
mate.
thing that comes to mind.
Quick as I can, no thinking, right?
Humanity.
Enough! No more tests. I refuse to take any.
Cube.
Please step onto the treadmill. As quickly as you can, without thinking about it. V.
No.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
Fuck, no, enough! I've had it! Fucking hate this place!
Chaser, punch her in the face. Run.
Fuck you all!
1, Smash.
Fuck!
2 smash. 3 smash.
Enough! I'm done!
Good morning. Please get up.
No.
Didn't expect to see you here, of all people.
Life is full of surprises. Someone really ought to clean this mess up.
What do you want?
They asked me to speak to you.
Fine. So what do you have to tell me?
I fear I'm the bearer of bad news. Listen to me. The procedure was a success. We removed the biochip. But the damage it wrought proved enormous. At the genetic level, altered DNA. The kind you would find in those suffering from radiation sickness. And sadly, it's lethal.
So you're telling me I'm gonna die?
All the options have yet to be exhausted.
How much time I got?
Approximately 6 months. Then things will deteriorate quickly. The time before your ultimate demise will be worst. Most taxing.
Want to talk to Hanako Arasaka?
I'm afraid that's impossible.
We had a deal.
And both sides fulfilled their respective ends. You, your case, your troubles, no longer interest Hanako.
Hanako Arasaka promised to save my life.
Precisely why she sent me here to discuss your options with you.
What other options are there? Already gone under the knife once.
Arasaka
You need to
Corporation
make
has the capability
dialogue
to
flow.
cheat death.
Pulls you out of it.
All we require
I'm
from you
angry,
is a
so
dose
why am I
of
talking
trust.
calm to him?
Trusted you once already. Fat lot of good that did me.
You may join our pilot program. Secure your soul. I fear your body is no longer of any use. You must abandon it. We will create an engram of your mind and store it in Mikoshi.
Store it? Why can't I just get a new body?
We have yet to solve the compatibility issue.
Doesn't sound like you had much of a problem with Saburo Arasaka.
You have no offspring. Nor do you have an entire clinic focused solely on your care.
How am I supposed to know this isn't another one of your tricks?
A trick?
Maybe Arasaka just wants to punish a pain-in-the-ass thief. Maybe Saburo just wants another soul in his collection.
The Arasakas have become gods. You are nothing to them. Insignificant.
So this has to be your sweet revenge. Look at you. Your life's work has turned Saburo into a god. Yet here you stand, a mere mortal.
That would make two of us. Why would I seek to punish my companion in distress? My employer has made you an offer. We should finish discussing it.
I've got no choice, I can't decline the offer.
So let's say I agree. Land in Arasaka's soul prison. Put myself at their mercy. Do I even need to ask about the catch?
All is set forth in a contract, guaranteed therein. You must merely sign it. If you wish to live, that is. Now, since a digitized psyche is not legally an individual, the contract entails relinquishing your rights. A temporary measure, naturally.
No. Not about to become the property of Arasaka Corp.
Current participants of the program are all well-known, influential people. We have yet to receive any complaints.
And if I refuse?
Your belongings are packed.
Did you just
A
ask if
shuttle
I'm
will
listening
take
to
you
the
back to
dialogue?
Earth, and you will be dead
I'm
before
doing a
winter.
playthrough of the game. What do you want me
It's
to
no
do?
easy
Skip
decision, I know.
everything?
You should think it through carefully. There are no legal loopholes, no fine print. You have nothing to fear. There are no legal loopholes.
Shut
no
up, I'm
fine
reading.
print. You have nothing to fear.
Terminate the organs created by Oof. Right. What do you guys reckon?
There are
Sign
no
the
legal
contract or
loopholes, no
refuse?
fine
I'm
print.
thinking I want to
You
sign
have
the
nothing
contract.
to fear.
So I rated it out of 6 yesterday, out of 10 yesterday, gave it a 6. But I'm really enjoying the storyline. So we'll give it a 7, but there's still a bunch of bugs. And yeah, a bunch of bugs and a lot of crashing, but that will all get fixed. I'll give it a 6.8 out of 10 so far. I'm enjoying it. Refuse it. Live. Refuse. But if I refuse, it might be the end of the game. But if I sign it, I might be able. There might be more missions I can do. There's a lot more refuses than to live, so I'm gonna refuse.
Made my decision. I'm going back to Earth. Going home.
You will die there.
Goodbye, Anders. Your offer was shit. But in making it, you gave me something better.
What are you talking about?
Before, death was inevitable. A fact of my shit life. You let me choose it. Accept it on my terms.
If I refuse, I got half a year to fuck shit up. Just fucking do it. My cube. I'm finishing it. My life just crashed. Give me a second. There you go. Now I can see the chat again. Make a save and do both. I think I did. It would have saved. Yeah. Yeah, there's the save there.
A thing of beauty will never fade away. I see your eyes, I know you see me. You're like a ghost, how you're everywhere.
Close your mouth, dude. What are you doing? Jesus. Don't give me credits. It's not 45 hours like they said it was.
Ah, shit!
I did.
How's the Earth looking from way up there? She as pretty as they say? Or is that just another lie? Listen, don't forget, your implants were made for Earth gravity. Could start acting up in orbit. What I'm trying to say is, don't ignore any error warnings, okay? And when you're back, I mean, if you come back, I'll do a full checkup. Maybe even give you a little discount. Take care, V.
Yeah, we'll go. I will go back
Hey,
into the other decision in a.
I was just wondering how
Let's
you've
see.
been. Haven't heard from you in a while. Still living large in Night City?
How many hours? 21 plus
All I
4.
think about is
25 hours is
dropping
how long
everything
we
and
get through this.
Yet, here I am, still. Oh, the city's like quicksand. The more you try to get out, the more it pulls you in. Once you're up to your knees, you're never getting out.
Take off a bit for
Like
some
Ellen.
crashes. We're probably looking at about a day, just below a day worth of
Look out for
gameplay.
yourself, okay? And call me sometime. Bye.
Bye, Judy. Don't think we have much interaction with you, to be fair.
Hey, V. It's Pan Am. Remember me?
Yeah.
The one with the car? Listen, you wouldn't happen to have any gigs to spare, would you? I'm not picky or anything. I'll take whatever pays the rent.
Let's
If
say
you've got
20,
something, or
23,
you know someone who
23
does,
hours is what we'll go through.
give me a call,
Go for.
okay?
I reckon that's around about
I really
what it took
appreciate
me to go through the whole gameplay.
So, yeah, that's it. Catch you sometime in the afterlife, maybe.
Hello, V. Saul speaking. Heard about something big happening in Night City. With a certain V in the lead role. Don't know what that was all about or what you got going on. But if you ever need a hand, our camp's your second home.
This time's including a
never
little
forget
bit
what
of
you did
side
for us.
content. I did a little bit of side content.
It's a
To
debt
get a
I'm
bit of
happy
money
to
for
owe you.
one of the main missions.
Head up, eyes forward.
Which was probably about an hour and a half, so we probably, yeah, drop that again. Probably about 22 minutes of
Can you hear me?
actual.
Shit, is this thing recording?
22 minutes of actual
Okay, well,
main mission.
all of us have been wondering when you're finally gonna drop by. We can get a barbecue going, knock a few back, do a couple of races, or pay a friendly visit to the Raff and Shiv. Guess what I'm trying to say is, well, Badlands could use a badass like you, V. Don't know what you got on your plate right now, but remember, you're welcome out here anytime. All right, now, take care.
It was a good story mode, and
Gotta hand it to you, V.
I would
I'm
play
impressed. When you told me you were gonna go after Hellman, I was sure you'd come back as a garbage bag full of smithereens. But you did it. I'm not usually wrong about people and what they're capable of. I'm curious to see what else you've got in you.
again. I'll definitely play
If
it
you're looking for your
again,
next job, you know where to find me.
choosing a different path.
Hello, V. From what I understand, you have less than 6 months to live. I do not know how you plan to spend this time.
You will
Perhaps
definitely.
you have chosen
Oh,
to
after
put your
this,
feet
I'm
up,
sure I'll go
rest,
into
ponder life's meaning.
free mode, and I'll be able to do all the side
Or
missions.
perhaps you continue to do what you are good at. If that is the case, my father and I would gladly retain your services. You would be compensated generously. 6 months will pass faster than you imagine. It would be a shame to let this time go to waste.
Fuck you, Hanako.
Hey, V. Orbital connections cost an arm and a leg, so I'll just get right to it. I was just thinking about you, so I laid out a quick tarot and... Oh dear. The Fool, the Moon, the High Priestess. Those
Guys, who's
those are
streaming?
bad cards.
The name's Tears.
Keep a close eye on your new friends, V.
Is it worth 60 bucks? As it stands now, it's not worth 60 bucks. After a few patches, it will definitely be worth an amount of money, but it will never be up to 60 bucks again. I think it will drop pretty quick.
I saw in you what life was missing. You lit a flame that consumed my hate.
Credits might actually be the best part.
For reminiscing,
Kidding. Story was good, but it's no
sweet embrace.
it's not the best storyline ever.
'Cause we lost everything. We had to pay the price. There's a canvas with 2 faces.
Not a bad tune.
Angels who loved and lost.
I'm smashing buttons and I can't seem to skip. 120 New Zealand dollars is what I spent, $60 US. So, I paid $120 for a unfinished buggy crashing game, sadly. But once the patches come out, I believe I'll give it another go, another fair go. With without all the crashes, because it sort of brought you out of the experience.
Said what you had to say, but I think of beauty.
Yes, 120 New Zealand dollars. That's what I paid. And you can already buy it for $100 in New Zealand, so they've already dropped $20 off it. Yep, I had two options to live or die. When I can click a button. Oh, there we go. Congratulations, you complete the main storyline of CyberPunk 2077, but remember that Night City never sleeps. There's still so much to see and do. You can continue from your last open world checkpoint, where you'll have a special award waiting for you. Would you like to keep playing? Let's give it a go. So yeah, you can buy the game for $100 in New Zealand now. And I spent $120 on it. Gonna see what the reward was that I got, and then we'll go back into it, and we will choose to save ourselves and see if we get a much different ending. Congrats, completed the main storyline. You'll find special rewards waiting for you in your inventory. If any of the rewards you earned are cyberware, you will have to visit a Ripper doctor to get them instead. If any of the rewards, shouldn't you know what the rewards? That's no new hats. Let's put on some glasses. We got 37 armor. That's 80 armor. Let's chuck that on. We are running 29. That's 77 armor. I'll chuck that on too. With the mod on it. Running no new pants. 31 armor for the shoes, so we'll chuck them on. We've got a few suits. So now I've got free reign of the city to do what we want. I'm going to load from here, and we're going to do the second ending. How many times did it crash? We crashed 10 times in total. Welcome back, Tropical, just as I finish the game. Let's quickly smash through all this and see the different ending.
Cognitive
cube.
function test. Solve the cube.
Do I think it's 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10? No. None of the above. You'd be lucky to get a 7 out of me.
Over the past several weeks, tensions between Arasaka
Appreciate that, Gaffer. No worries, man.
escalated to troubling levels.
Try and enjoy work after this ending of the game.
The exacerbation of tension
And we can't all not listen to Gaffer, so maybe we should all just smash that like button.
and accused Militech
I appreciate it, man. Have a good day at work.
However, in an unexpected shift, the return of Saburo Arasaka appears to have diffused the situation between the rival megacorporations.
継続は力なり。荒坂社の基本。
Hey, listen. These tests gonna go on much longer?
We need very precise data.
Can't stand this anymore.
Only thing I can say is TGO, lol.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
Alright.
Please sit up. Respond to the key words. No thinking, just the first word that comes to mind. Loyalty.
No. Want to talk to Hanako Arasaka.
Please respond to each term with the first thing that comes to mind.
Quick as I can, no thinking, right?
Humanity.
Enough! No more tests. I refuse to take any.
Please step onto the treadmill.
No.
As quickly as you can, without thinking about it. V.
No.
I appreciate everyone coming along and experiencing the game.
Test. Solve
Thanks, Forrest Wild.
Fuck, no, enough. I've had it. Fucking hate this place.
If you enjoyed this stream, maybe you'll enjoy me streaming other games. I'll try and play any big games that come out on stream.
Fuck you all!
So what?
Fuck!
Gonna stream Small Planet Coaster, absolutely. Planet Coaster is my calm game.
Enough! I'm done!
How do we go from Witcher 3 to this ship?
Good morning.
Yep.
Morning.
Just try and get through this
Someone
as quick as
really
possible.
ought to clean this mess up.
I appreciate that,
want?
Tommy. Maybe we'll find a better game
They
that
asked
we'll
me to speak to you.
we'll enjoy.
Fine. So what do you have to tell me?
Did I make my
I fear
$70 bucks
I'm the
back?
bearer
No.
of bad news. Listen to me. The procedure was a success.
Sadly, I don't
We
have
removed
over
the
1,000 subs, so I can't
But the
monetize on my
damage
streams.
it wrought proved enormous.
So
At the genetic level,
that's okay.
altered DNA.
Once
The
I have
kind you would
1,000
find
subs,
in
I'll be
those
able to turn
suffering
ads
from
on and
radiation sickness.
put ads at the start of the
And sadly,
streams.
It's lethal.
So you're telling me I'm gonna die?
All the options have yet to be exhausted.
What other options are there? Already gone under the knife once.
Arasaka Corporation has the capability to cheat death. All we require from you is a dose of trust.
Trusted you once already. Fat lot of good that did me.
You may join our pilot program. Secure your soul. I fear your body is no longer of any use. You must abandon it. We will create an engram of your mind and store it in Mikoshi.
Store it? Why can't I just get a new body?
Get me a new body.
We have yet to solve the compatibility issue.
Doesn't sound like you had much of a problem with Saburo Arasaka.
You have no offspring. Nor do you have an entire clinic focused solely on your care.
So let's say I agree. Land in Arasaka's soul prison. Put myself
So if you side with him, why does he kill himself? I'm not sure. We're about to side with him to see if that's the case.
All is set forth in a contract, guaranteed therein. You must merely sign it. If you wish to live, that is. Now, since a digitized psyche is not legally an individual, the contract entails relinquishing
Right, so last time we refused.
A temporary measure, naturally.
Now we will agree.
Not about to become the property of Arasaka Corp.
Current participants of the program are all well-known, influential people. We have yet to receive any complaints.
And if I refuse?
Your belongings are packed. A shuttle will take you back to Earth, and you will be dead before winter.
Where are you from?
It's
You've
no
got
easy
best
decision,
faster
I know.
than...
You should think it through carefully.
I'm from New Zealand.
I want to live.
The lowest country in the Pacific Ocean.
As do most.
To the right of Australia.
There's no point in delaying. We can begin immediately.
See you in the future, I hope.
Yes. See you. Our staff will take it from here.
You don't miss anything. I've just restarted the end credit to pick an ending. I changed the ending, and I'm going to see what it's like to agree with them.
Hey, what's your name?
Hajime.
Hajime. Let me ask you something. What would you say to a person who walked right into
I definitely
their
do
greatest
recommend
foe's jail
New Zealand
to
if you
save
guys
their
are
life?
interested in, well, when we can travel again.
I would say, all right, but do not forget the way home.
New Zealand is yes, definitely a beautiful country. Here we go. Well, by the looks of it, it wasn't too much of a different ending. Yes, I have finished the game. That is the second ending on Street Kid. I'm not sure if it's the ending for all 3 routes that you take, but yeah, that's it. That was my experience with the gunfights. For the very few gunfights that there were, the people were bullet sponges.
Avy, how's the Earth looking from way up there?
So there wasn't so all the bullets that you put into one person, you had to sink about 3 clips into each person. You didn't have that much ammo, so you run out of ammo pretty quick. The aiming was a bit hard. I may have put aim assist on a little bit more than what I did do. But there was very few. I think there's probably less than 10 gunfight scenes in the whole game. I may be wrong, but that's what it feels like. Driving feels a bit what's the word when you take a left turn and it takes a while to turn on the actual game. So I think that is what? So after finishing, it actually loads you into the game genuinely before you go into the last thing, but it gives you it again as the main job. Yeah, the driving is alright. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. It's okay. You sort of get used to it. There was a few racing, and the racing is a bit bugged. You don't know where the corners are. The minimap sucks because it's not wide enough. It's only sort of showing what you're driving through. It's definitely got its problems, but I wouldn't give it a low rating. I still think the gameplay is still worth playing through. The storyline was captivating. Besides all the crashing of the game, I did lose what was going on a few times during the gameplay because of the crashes. So I did lose myself a bit, so definitely playing through it a second time. Hopefully without the crashes once the patch comes out, I'll be able to see and understand the game fully. And also being able to do side missions. I found every time I've done side missions or wandered off like I am now, just doing random things, that's when the game crashes. What's the flag on the truck? Yeah, I'm not sure.
V, do you have a moment?
Need to talk?
I mean a longer moment. Can you come by the camp? I have a problem.
Switch into another car full speed, or as fast as you can go.
On my way.
Well, let's buy a car first. I
Thanks.
think I've got
That's
about
good to hear.
30,000.
Give me a little more intel. What's your grief?
Well, it would be better to...
Let me guess. Saul, right?
You know me well.
Uh-huh. See you soon.
So, you can buy cars somewhere. It's not at them. Not that. There we go. Let's go and have a look at what this vehicle is. So there's no sort of shop you go into to buy cars. You sort of have to find them on the streets, I guess. They're usually in parking lots. Oh, that's the car right there. Looks like it's half in the ground. It's 55,000, so I don't have the money for it. And it's definitely half in the ground. So this is sort of shows you the bugs that we encountered on the playthrough. Car likes to sit out of the ground, in the ground. Sorry. Right, let's find a vehicle that we can actually afford. So we have 37,000. What's my opinion of the game so far? I have finished the game already. So my opinion of the game, I gave it a 6.7. I wouldn't go any higher at this stage, but I'm sure I will once we play through. Making money in the game was actually quite hard. I've played through the whole entire story mode, and I've made 30,000. So, yes, you do get some romance in the game. There was, I think, 3 moments that there was some scenes, and there's also a few that I skipped. Well, I didn't skip, I just chose not to interact with it. Right, I don't want a van, I want a car. That's 32,000. Yep, so if you see up in the top right corner, I've got 37,000. That's the total of money I've got during the playthrough of this game. And that was just career mode. And I've crashed a total of 10 times through the playthrough. 17,000. How is the game so far? I've already completed the game. Great story mode. Kind of brought you out of it once you got into the laggy parts and the crashing. 155,000 for a car out here. We'll track that and we'll go buy a car and head to that. I don't think I can find a car that's sort of good for 30,000. They're all cheap or overly expensive. 14,000. 22, that's probably our best bet so far. Now that we've finished the story mode, if you guys have anything you want me to do, muck around, I'm more than happy to do so. See. Hopefully one day I'll find a way to make my money back on this game, but as of now that is 120 New Zealand dollars gone. Hopefully the patches will make it worth the 120 bucks. Hopefully maybe a free DLC will make it worth it. Quite framey driving through here, so I apologise. Let's go see this car. Oh. Yep, that's one thing I really want changed. The mini-map just pops up out of nowhere and things aren't spawning in. Go this way, cheers guys. And this guy, Delamain, he's exactly like Simeon from GDA. He will constantly ring you.
For unknown reasons, the coordinates came through corrupted, so I'm unable to determine the precise location.
Come on guys, get rid of the road. Alright, this is the car that $30,000 will buy you. So after the full playthrough, this is pretty much what my game, this is pretty much what my playthrough can buy me. Let's go for a drive out of the city. Get to the highway so I can read some comments. Scary. Lose my car as soon as I buy it. It's a bit hard to read every comment because there are some long comments, so if you want me to answer a question directly, just tag me in your comment. That way it pops up red for me and I can reply to you guys directly. Also, if you enjoyed the stream, I'm not saying that the stream is over, but if you did enjoy the stream, feel free to hit the like button, and if you dislike the stream, feel free to dislike the stream. Also, if you're not already, hit the subscribe button. Trying to make it to $1,000 bucks. Trying to make it to 1,000 subs. So I can put some ads on my streams and make a little bit of money back. do stream other games. At the moment I've got a series going on Planet Coaster. There will be a stream of Far Cry 6 when Far Cry 6 finally releases. I'll stream on that. Is it possible to fix the game with patches? Absolutely. There's no game breaking things. The graphics you can get over eventually. With less crashes, less bugs, you'd have an awesome story mode at least. You'd be able to do the side missions as well. So I find me my side missions that I did were the ones that end up crashing the game, so they haven't been looked at properly. In my opinion, if you want a good running game with a story mode that's recently come out, Watch Dogs Legion wasn't too bad. It looked quite polished compared to this, and it had an alright story mode, and the driving was definitely better than the first one. I missed my corner. What is going on? Alright, apparently I didn't miss my corner. What I'm gonna do to prevent crashes, I'm gonna turn off autosave. That seems to be when I crash the most. Please tell me I can turn off autosave. Am I blind, or can you not turn off autosave? Game difficulty. Miscellaneous. I don't think you can turn off autosave, which is a huge one of the big things that crash your game. So hopefully we don't crash. I chose Street Kid as my path from the start. If I crash, it's because I'm looking at comments, just trying to respond to as much of the questions and comments as I can. Yes, I have already finished the game. I was trying to do some side missions while playing through the game, but that's when I seem to be crashing the most. So I stuck to the main mission, the main game, and yes, I'm finished already.
V, one of my missing vehicles could be near your current position.
Got it. Reading comments, like I said. Yes, it does look like some of the map has been quickly put together. It's quite dense on in the city centre, but out here it's quite barren. Oopsie. Yes, I did the game in 23 hours with free roaming when people asked, so minus a few hours from that, and a few hours for glitches and crashes. So the 45 hours for the main mission, main story isn't true. You're looking around between 20 and 23 hours for that. With side missions, obviously that's when the hours will come in. Saving scares me every time. How can I play at 480p? I don't know. Just playing the game, I guess. Just sort of. I'll play another game later, and it will. The quality of this will really show, I think. Sorry, reading comments. Overturn that corner. That's fine. Alright. It's also really hard to drive on dirt. Car spins, so. No, it's not 480p on PS4. I'm streaming out at 720 and I'm playing at 1080. I know this car is a lot faster, so I'm gonna jump in this. Yes, I say it does look better in person.
Huh?
That's it! You're mine now!
This is an off-road car. This is my favourite car. It's really good off-road, and it can get up to 190, I believe, or 199. Not sure if it's in kilometres or miles per hour, but. Are these bombs? These look like bombs. Are they bombs or flares?
So, as much as I need you for this new gig, I know you need to renovate. There is a car sitting in the middle of a minefield out in the Badlands. I need you to grab it for me. The chances of you exploding aren't zero, but let's face it, isn't life one big minefield anyway? Details in the attachment.
Right, so I am in minefield. Supposedly.
Fuck. Another gonk who thought fate
Oh,
smart.
Johnny's back.
Probably
Welcome
smiling
back, Johnny.
himself before he OD'd on Maelstrom's shipment.
Cars are pretty indestructible. I wouldn't say perfectly indestructible, but
nothing else that can fire up their burnt-out synapses. Poor bastard.
they're not
His output's probably out in
super high
Albuquerque.
quality.
Wait, unaware little Jiro's brain turned to
feels like a car you would see on Fallout 4. Not really a. I'm not getting in. I'm not doing this mission. I just wanted to come out here. Let's get out of this minefield. I want to see what the edge of the map's like. We haven't been out to the edge of the map yet. Right, okay. don't blow up on contact. Looks like a road. A car. The only car. There we go. To the map. Should probably be the drag place where everyone comes to do drags online. So that's the edge of the map apparently. Oh. Tad invisible there, guys. CyberPunk 2077 speedrun. You could speedrun this game once the patches have been put in and you're able to confidently skip the conversations and the driving. You could speedrun this game in a matter of hours very quickly. This is the fastest car I've found in the game so far, 199. And cars pop out of nowhere. It looks like I may have lost a wheel. No, I'm good. Want to have something to do with this weekend, but I don't know if this is enjoyable on my base PS4. Did you find this enjoyable? Minus the crashes, the story mode was enjoyable. I would play it again, and I will play it again. The story mode was good, minus the crashes and a bit of the bugs. It sort of pulled you out of the experience, and you kind of have to replay some parts. Halfway through the story I lost what was going on due to the crashes. Yeah. Did I find the RPG element enjoyable and deep? Some of them, I think there was a lot of conversations during the gameplay that didn't need to happen. A lot of conversations that really dragged on. There are also a lot of moments in the game where we would be sitting in an empty car, or for instance, the hover vehicle, and nothing would be happening. There'd be no conversation happening. We'd just be flying towards the mission, and it could have sped up the hover car, because there's no way people are wanting to sit there for 3 or 4 minutes in silence while playing.
V, one of my missing vehicles could be near your current position.
Got it.
I would want to, let's try and do a side mission. I am afraid doing some side missions though are going to crash the game. Yeah, the frame rate drops, sadly, in a lot of places. It gets laggy. Story mode was really good, but wasn't amazing. People keep asking how my experience is going so far. I've finished the game. I've crashed 10 times. Show you guys the side missions that I've done already. Right, so here we go. That's how many I've done during the game. So I've done quite a few, not a lot, but most of these made me crash a few times. Buy a vehicle, so apparently these are sort of side missions you can do, buying vehicles. Gigs, I'm not sure what these actually are. Why even bother on last gen? Well, if they release a game on last gen, you'd think that it would have worked on last gen. What's this? We'll do that one. Go to the fight. Let's go have a fight, see how it runs. The fuck just happened there? That was a bit scary. It just feels very unstable when you're playing this game and you're not doing the story missions. Side missions sort of feel a lot more laggy and stuff like that. Just driving around feels a bit scary. Getting very framey out here. It's probably running at about 20 right, oh, probably even lower than 20 right now. Let's park the car. Hot Hopu.
Hey, you there?
Hopod.
Yes,
Hot
I'm
pod.
talking to you. Are you getting what you want out of life? Let me guess. Food from a tube, rusty water from the tap,
Right.
another murder outside your bedroom window. But
Is it
what
you I
if
talk to?
you
No.
could leave
How do I get
all
up there?
that behind? Far, far behind when you begin your journey.
This is pointless. I know where I'm gonna strike before I do it.
You're for a fight. Which one of you's my guy?
Me!
Wasn't expecting a tag team. But whatever, I guess. So, who do I got first?
No. You don't get it. That body and this one, I'm the same person.
So, what?
Controls are easy,
Double?
super easy.
I used to
Frame
be
rates,
twins. Wish you could
it
probably
comes and
guess.
goes.
The twins had a
It's
close bond. They wanted to be
perfectly
closer.
fine.
Stronger. So they installed neural oscillation sensors.
if you're happy with
Now
it dropping to about 16 frames, sometimes it drops lower.
One person, two bodies. My bodies do everything together. Everything.
Fine, but we're raising the stakes.
Fair. See no problem with that. So, can we get started?
Show me what you got.
Oh, Shazer. Yeah, there's no like dodge buttons, so sort of just move around when you fight. Oh no, there is circle dodge. Double tap circle. Oh. Oh, actually I'm dying and I can't. Double tap circle to dodge. Hold L2 to block. Fast attack. Can't see where my health is though. I don't want to lose 2,000 bucks.
Two heads are better than one, and four fists are better than two. Feel free to try me again.
I just lost.
If you ain't scared.
Okay. That wasn't the best.
Whatever. Oh, and if another one of you pops up, I don't mind beating the third ass.
You got a sharp tongue, no doubt about it. Let's see how that helps you when fists start flying. So, can we get started?
Let's just focus on one.
Show me what you got.
Oh. Feels very framey when you're fighting. I'm gonna lose.
Two heads are better than
right.
one.
Let's not do that.
Fists are better than two. Feel free to try me again.
I think the combat actually is quite bad. Right, let's not do that again. I'll end up losing all my money. I'm either really bad or it sucked. Or both.
Hey, you there. Yes, I'm talking to you. Are you getting what you want out of life?
I need to get in one with just one person, I think.
Rusty water from the tap, another murder outside your bedroom window. But what if you could leave all that behind? Far, far behind when you begin your journey.
Let's go find one that I'm actually fighting only one person. I think two is a bit complicated for my first fight. And a bit framey. So what do they look like? Okay. I don't want to buy a vehicle. Let's go to Afterlife. I think that's a bar. Let's go in there. It's quite framey over in this area of the city. Whoa. And it lags when you go to save. That should change. It's not like it's trying to process a lot. Oh, okay. This definitely is not a city car. A lot of these places in the city feel quite dark. I missed the corner. That's fine. Around. Jeez. No, not that way. Okay. Let's see if we can drive in there with the car. Ah, because this isn't even the bar, that's right. So I think this is... Oh, that's right, don't park there. Cars will pop up out of nowhere, have to park here. You watch, if I get out, the cars will just pop up. There's the people. No, maybe the cars aren't going to pop up. That's alright. Let's head down. Just trying to fake it out. Right. Leg. Leg. 2 saves, one after each other.
Hey, V. Good to see you. How's it going?
Great, clear.
Could definitely go for a drink.
Tough day?
Not like any other.
So, what'll it be?
So yeah, just okay. Kick me out of the menu straight away.
Seriously thought you'd dick over the fixer? That was your best idea for some quick scratch.
Next day, I was a pariah. She cut me off completely. Nobody would take my calls. It was like I was dead.
Good thing you only tested Regina. She's jealous. Another fixer.
Will they fix this crap or not? Absolutely. They're not just gonna forget about the game and now, like, they've still got to fix it for the people that have brought it. Okay.
Hey, V. Good to see you. How's it going?
What are you? Oh, you're a human. Okay. You're like some sort of goopy alien.
So, you ready? Rogue should be here any minute.
Rogue. Something that would have been cool is if you could actually get flying vehicles, which I don't think you can at this time. try and read some comments. So if you guys want to see anything, just chuck it in the chat. Can you buy clothes or anything in this game? Yeah, I'll take you to a shop and show you shooting and gunplay. Have I met Keanu yet? Yes, I've played through the whole entire game. We've hung out with Keanu and decided to take him out of our head. So clothing shops, also some shooting. Just wondering what did happen. It hasn't crashed in so long. I know, I'm surprised it hasn't crashed myself. Knock on wood. I walked into a bar and club, only about 10 NPCs and about half of them were T-posing while looking like plateau. Looked dead and not very lively as what trailers have showed here. They've definitely upped it for trailers, and the trailers have been done on PC. Driving slower is said to help with crashing. Alright, I'll slow down then. Does it live up to the hype? No, it doesn't live up to the crazy hype that it's definitely portrayed. The story mode is great, but there are many bugs at this stage. It can and will get better, but at this stage, no, it doesn't live up to the hype. Alright, let's drive slower. Go get some clothes. I'll show you the clothes and then we'll die. Actually, what I will do is I will go and load a save because I don't want that car. Dancing on a minefield. I wanted that one there. So I've got $30,000 so I can buy some clothes, otherwise, because the clothes are quite expensive. Hacking is a bit confusing, yep. Is it worth playing right now? Probably not. Wait for at least another patch to come out. There's more bugs on PS4 than later gens and next gen, sadly, yes, I thought that would be the case. The game doesn't look like it implements new. No, it doesn't feel very new, that's for sure. You hear patch 1.03 is coming. Fingers crossed. Let's see if we've got all our money. Yep, we've got 37,000. Right. Let's go to a shop because clothes are pricey. PC already got the 1.3. Yeah, I thought that they would get it before us, but that's a good thing because they'll hopefully fix the problems on that PC getting from 1.03 and give us 1.04 instead of 1.03. And the minimap. I keep mentioning the minimap. That's a huge thing that frustrates me because I can never tell where to turn before it's too late. It's better than GTA. Is it better than GTA? That's a hard answer. No. I mean, you look at GTA and it seems a lot more polished. But that's just, it's a Rockstar title. And you look at Red Dead was done really well as well. But you gotta look at GTA. It's 8 years old as well, and it's been on 3 generations of console now, and they're still bringing out DLC. So it's definitely done well, but it didn't come out perfect. Is this the clothing shop? Is this? Oh, it's upstairs.
Thanks to the bulletproof air net from Rayfield, your only worry is getting stuck in traffic.
Right, so this is the clothing shop. Just random looking shops.
You got any doorbuster deals in yukatas?
Can you show the garage looks?
Shop at the big pleasure.
I don't think you have your own personal garage. Here we go. So there's a lot more in this shop than there was in the first shop that I went to. Oh, I just brought it. My bad. Let's just buy this stuff. Alright, let's change my look, shall we? T-shirt, I don't think. No, alright. So, hat. Mask. Each shop does seem to be different, and you can't just go up and buy these either, which sucks, because it would be nice to just buy something. Or maybe I just did. No? It's just... I just left the shop. Right. So that's the clothing shop. How do you buy cars? On the map here. Actually, I'll show you. This is how you buy cars. You come into your journal, scroll down to rides, and you find a car that is in your price range. $33,000 is what I've got. So you'd find one that you can buy. So for instance that one, you track the job, you drive to it, and you can buy it. That's how you buy your cars. Did I pick the biggest package on character creation? No, nudity is off. So if you turn your nudity off, you can't actually adjust that. Is the game running smooth? Yeah, it's running smooth now. There are a few crashes. I've experienced a few crashes, and by a few I mean 10 crashes over the course of the gameplay, but it's running smooth right now. Is there a tattoo shop? That's a good question. We've got food shops, medic shops, weapon shops, clothes shops. That looks like a Joy Toy. Ah, yeah, okay. So that's there's your strip club. We'll go there for the. There's your junk shops. robotic shops, weapon vendors, bars. No, I don't think there are any tattoo shops. Unless I've completely missed it. Everyone's been asking to go to this place though, so let's go here. Did I beat the game in 3 hours? No, I beat the game in 23 hours. If there's any other direct questions for me, if you're able to tag me at Tears so I can see them in the chat more clearly. Otherwise I may skip your comment by accident. They seem to be rushing across the stream quite quick. Missed the corner. Is it fun even with the bad graphics? Yeah, absolutely. If you can look past the graphics, it's still fun. Give it a minute to... Oh, hello. Spawn the people around. Alright. So...
Where's your cute little ass rushing off? Slow down.
Wait, what's this?
Treat yourself to a little RELAXXX.
Nope.
Sorry.
Right. So I guess they are all around the place. Let's go to that one. Just would rather find a female one if we're going to check it out. There we go. Right. Maybe not an alien either. With a cigarette that doesn't exist. It's a new technology.
Hey, you looking for some company tonight?
Oh, I don't know if I want to. No, because that's probably... Are you blue? Actually, this is something you guys would probably be able to do in your own time. Other YouTubers will probably show it. It's obviously a stealth sig. Clearly. New generation. It's been put into a thumb. What we'll do is, if you guys want me to continue this with this Joy Toy, get it. Spam Y in the chat if you want me to do it, and spam N if you don't want me to do it. That's how I'll... I've said a lot of yeses. And a few Fs. And a few no's. You're the only person saying no. Everyone's saying yes. Alright. Yes, nudity is off anyway.
Sure.
Let's do
Got
it.
some time to kill.
Let's see what happens.
Come on, baby.
Probably glad nudity is off. What the fuck? Jesus! Nudity's meant to be off. What the fuck? Ah, now what the fuck do I do? I can't go back into the game. Nudity is fucking off. What the hell? Jesus. um. I don't know how to quit. Maybe I'll just... This is something you guys can explore in your own time. I don't think I'm going to allow that to be on my stream. That was that was unexpected. Nudity is off. It decides to show full nudity. That's funny. Your character's gonna be a virgin. Clearly it wasn't nipples, who knows? Graphics aren't the best, they could have been. Look, I'll do it with the guy.
Where's your cute little ass rushing off to?
At least you'd be able to tell if
Treat yourself to a little RELAXXX.
looks like hands are holding her tits. That's weird. Nice glasses, woman. I was kidding about the guy though. I'm not gonna do it with the guy. That was a total joke. Don't get too excited, guys. You guys can come to this area in your own time and do it. I'll check out the bar though. Oh, have you got clothes on, woman? Yep, she's got clothes on, that's alright. So I think this is the strip club. Food vendor.
Bathroom window. Popped in through that. I guess they were itchy and heat.
Just standing through the you a bouncer? No?
Hello. One of those kids
Goodbye.
Are you from here?
You couldn't there, bro.
Yeah, I was born in this exact spot.
I mean, Night City. Maybe you and I go visit after.
I'm from Des Moines. But this isn't a date. You pay to fuck.
Okay. Jesus. Oh, the conversation due over here. Right. Is there anything else anybody would like to see? Oh, that. Why is it on the pause screen? Why is it behind the pause screen? Why is she sitting there with her legs up? I do have missions. I've got side missions, but the side missions are the ones that sort of make the game crash, so I don't want to do too many of them. Yes, the game is only in first person mode, sadly. You can only drive the cars in third person. Go to the Badlands. Where are the Badlands? Is that out here? Is it over here? Watson, City Centre, Westbrook, Pacifica. These must be the Badlands out here. Show Johnny's pistol. Start a new story. Yes, it's crashed 10 times. It's 10 times over the course of the story mode. I don't think I have Johnny's pistol. I think only Johnny has Johnny's pistol. Yeah. Is the map bigger than Red Dead 2? No. No, Red Dead 2 is huge. Well, at the end of the game it's huge once you add Red Dead 1's map in there as well. Do I have Johnny's car? I'm not sure. Get an armoured SUV. I know where that one is. That one's somewhere around here. It was $30,000 though to get it. I'll have a look if we can. I think you do have a garage, but you haven't seen it. Okay, if you can figure out where it is, I'll happily go find it. How long is gameplay so far? No, not so far. I've finished the game with about between 20 and 23 hours, not including a few times I drove around the city for people and crashing. In my apartment? Okay. Let's go to my apartment then, which is here. There it is. Let's just turn off the other thing. So we want to turn that one off. Let me untrack it, would you? Okay, I'll just follow the white one, that's fine. I think it's that way.
How you look with Angelique Cosmetics, you can be anyone and
What pistols do I have? Got a few of them. I got a few revolvers as well. Got this one. That one. That one. That one. Another one of them. This one here. That revolver. That one there. The Liberty. And this revolver. Right, I've got to go this way. Use the Liberty. Okay. There we go, got the Liberty attached. We'll use that when we can. Thanks for the subscribe, Cade. I paid $60, played 20 minutes and deleted it. I'll just wait until it's free. I mean, you paid for it. Played it for 20 minutes, and then you deleted it, and you'll wait till it's free, you still own it. It's a bit confusing. I agree with that quote, nobody. Play some Planet Coaster. I will be playing some Planet Coaster later. It will be a good wind down from this game. I can't tell which way I'm going. I'm actually colorblind, so I can't tell if I'm going towards the red or the white. So I'll just go this way because I believe that's red, I think. Let's get in here. It's up there. That's right, I'll take left here. Let's go to my hotel. Should be just up to the left. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, Planet Coaster's a really, really good chill game. It's a good throwback to the good old days playing Roller Coaster Tycoon. Those look like fame drops, they definitely are. That was some weird audio. Let's kill some people with the Liberty first. Weird. Oh, the audio's starting to play up. Oh, I just got smashed. Shouldn't do that outside of my, shouldn't have done that outside of my room. Check the elevator, it might say garage, absolutely. If a goof and doesn't know much. No, nobody was just quoting someone else. If you looked at his comment, he had quotation marks. He was quoting someone else. So, it's not what he said. He just said it, and repeated it, and I read it. You can get Johnny Silverhand's gin by progressing the main story. I've already... Oh, look at that, I crashed. If you're interested in mucking around with me for another hour or so, I'll be live again in about 3 or 4 minutes. But if you are heading off, thank you for sticking around for the end of the story mode. Don't forget to like if you enjoyed the stream. And I'll see you in the next stream if you're interested. Peace out, guys.